Hello everyone, my name is Hector Mendoza. Hey, I'm here to show you how you can create a spiral staircase. And this one is the one that I'm talking about. Now, I've deleted some of the walls so that you can see the effect on how this staircase is built. Now, you could make this as tall as you want, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to create something like this. So if you look, you know, let me see, I'm going to uh, bring up a staircase in Google. So let me do a Google search for um, 360 staircase. Let me see if we see some here. So basically, you can have staircases like this, okay? And there's even some like this, and this is more like the one that I'm actually showing you right now. Let me see if it comes up. See, this is something like what I'm going to show you. It just continues and continues. Okay, so there's limitations in Xactimate on heights and stuff, so I'm gonna show you how you can make it real tall. I think it only lets me do like 100 feet at a time. So, but this is even easier to do this. So I have a video out there that shows you how to create this U-shaped staircase. So I would watch that and then and go from there. So let me show you once you get this, how easy it is to create the staircase. Uh, so hit 3D, you see there's main level, level 2, and level 3. And it's all the same staircase. And like I said, I showed you how to create that. So this is how I created all three of them together. So let's go to the main level. Anytime you're creating staircases and they're like kind of weird and you think you're going to get them again, the best thing to do is save that staircase. So what you can do is you hit save template, and I'm just gonna call this USHAP shape, and I'm just gonna put stair. It will it won't let you put spaces, but you could put um, like let's say if I wanted a space there, if you hold your shift key, you can put an underscore, and that's how you can see. I'm gonna click there, hold my shift, and hit my underline. Okay, so now, so so let's say that I wanted to load that particular staircase. If I go to load, go to template, and you see, I just saved that a while ago. I named it U shape stair, right? And I'm going to delete it because I already got it, but I just want to show you how to do this. So if you hit OK, you can place it on layer your first layer, which would be the main layer, whatever you called it. Now, so you would create another layer. Now, on this layer, you're going to have to make it normally your second layer is going to be uh, 9 feet higher. Okay, so but when you're creating a staircase and you want it to line up perfectly or as perfect as you can, you're gonna actually create the second layer properly. to 108.10 inches. Okay, so 108 feet and 10 inches. So then you would go load, and you click on that U-shaped staircase, right? But what you want to do is actually just hit the tab key while you have it loaded, and then you see the left hand side. I'm going to line those two up together. Okay, right there, just like that. Now let me show you what we just did. 3D show all. Okay, you see this is the first layer. We went up, and there's the second one. Okay, so now I'm going to go to my layer level 3, and on this one I created the elevation to be 117.9, or not 0.9, it's 117 feet 9 inches. Okay, so then you would load that template again, and you know uh, so you're going to line up the right hand side this time. Okay, and now this is what you got. 3D show all. See, and you could keep on going more and more and create more layers. So that's how easy that is. And you can estimate that just by going into your estimate and uh, selecting. Well, actually, when you go to your estimate, you'd have all those staircases, and you could select whichever one you want, and put your estimate right there. Okay, so let's go to sketch again. Now there were some other staircases that I had talked about, and those are, let's say you wanted to create this guy here. Okay, so you'll see some staircases, they go in and they have a landing, and then they go into another room. You can go from here, or you can come down here. So this is a pretty easy thing to do. So let me show you how I would do it. So let me hit the escape, or let's go to 1D. Okay, so remember, we want to create this guy. So let me delete everything. I showed you how to create what I call a 90-degree uh, U-shaped staircase. So if you go in and you load, hopefully you saved your template, and we're gonna call this staircase um, curved L shape. Okay, here it is. That's what I named mine. So right now, that's where the staircase is going, right? So I'm gonna put a landing right here, and Xactimate knows exactly how high that landing is gonna be. But once you touch this part of the staircase, so look, I'm gonna hit C for staircase. I'm gonna hold my shift, tab, 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 and it's gonna load that staircase, right? I'm gonna left click and just click once, and then I'm gonna escape. That created my landing. So I'm gonna make that as tall as that excuse me, as wide as the staircase. I'm going to delete this wall, and I'm going to delete this wall. And here, I'm going to change that to um, the wall type. I want it to be missing uh, about staircase. Now, the last thing I have to do is grab this guy, hit Control C, Control V. Now, while I have it selected, if I hit my open bracket, it'll flip it. Okay, For if you don't know how to do that, you know, if you can't memorize those commands, all you have to do is go to your tools and you're going to flip horizontal. And then all you have to do is click here and snap to that staircase. Oh, it's not letting me. 1 second here. So there's a, so let me see how, what, it's not letting me do it. Here, give me a second here. There you go. Snap to it. Okay, so you hit 3D and now look, remember we copied and pasted this. So you see the staircase is going down and we want it to go up. So I'm going to go to 1D. Here, you see my staircases is going down. I want it to go up. So if you go to your orientation, which is in, you hit in or click on that orientation. Now I can change the orientation of my staircase. So if I click here and I hit 3D, now look. So you're going up the staircase into a landing, staircase into a landing. Okay. Again, guys, I showed y'all how to create this kind of staircase. Now, so you have some staircases. If you go to staircase and you hit your, uh, let's say your L-shaped staircase, you're going to come across some houses. So this is what this one looks like. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, so you can see here, look what this looks like. It looks like that, right? So you can see what we're doing. I'm going to change those walls, turn it into the wall. I want it to be missing above stairs, right? So I hit 3D and that's what you get. Okay, so now this is a very common kind of staircase that you're gonna see out there because I've drawn, I don't know, I always draw it manually, but I'm showing you the easy way. Okay, so, and I'll show you how to do it manually too. But so if you click here, you see this little double diamond here. If you click on it and just turn it into one solid line, a wall, you can click here, go to your properties, change the arched to Y for yes, hit enter, and then all you have to do is click this guy and move it however you want, you know, probably 1 feet, and hit 3D, and that's what you get. And you'll see a bunch of those, but that's how easy that is. Now, let's say, you know, we did that manually. So, excuse me, we used the pull down, right? So if you wanted to do it manually, this is how you would do this. So, and the reason you would do it manually, because there might be more staircases here, more stairs, and less here, or more here and less there. So let me show you how to do this. If you hit C for staircase, you hit your custom by hitting the space bar, you would click and you would count how many. Let's say there was only 3 at the bottom, right? You would click and then you would click on the landing, and then so you go, let's say this one was 6, you go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you release. Now, of course, when you're there, you hit escape so that it don't give you no more, right? So now, again, let's say if you want this curved, you would click here, snap right here, grab this wall, change it to a arch. You say yes, hit enter, and you know, at 1 feet there, go in here, change this into a you know, the wall type. You want it missing above stairs. Just or however it is there. I mean, it ain't always like this, but it's 3D, and that's how you do it manually. Okay. Now, everything I do manually. I don't use I don't use this stuff because I measure. That way, it'll be pretty darn close. Okay. So uh, now you see that one didn't have see you don't have your but uh, balusters. So if you click here, you hit Y for yes. Now all of a sudden you can have your balusters. Oops, escape. 3D. You see that has your balusters. Okay. Uh, there was something else I wanted to show y'all here. Let me close out of here and uh, see what kind of staircases I got here. Okay. So I've showed you how to do this. Do this. Uh, that's just a standard staircase. All this. Okay, so there's one more I wanted to show you. This one here, this one here is a level 3, and I'll have to do this separate because this one that will take a wall. It's not that hard. This is pretty simple. So let me show you what it would look like if you were taking your level 3 certification. So if you click here, if you were to take your level 3 certification, this is what your sketch would look like. Hit 3D, all layers. So this is what you have to draw to get your level 3 certification. Okay. And if you go to the main layer level, this is the staircase that I'm talking about. So I'm gonna, because if I click right now, it's kind of hard to see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click here, 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 and I'm gonna tell it the wall type missing above stairs. That way you can see what it looks like 3D. See, you got staircase, landing, staircase, landing. Same thing on this side. You got staircase, landing, and then it goes up. And if you want to learn how to do that, and if you don't know how to do that to get your level 3 certification, you'll you can watch my next video. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you put a like on my video, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.